Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, I'm trying to knock these Bath and Body Works reviews out this week because, you know, things don't stay new for long anymore. And I wanted to have all the reviews out just in case they have another fragrance mist sale. And I know some of you rely heavily on my reviews to, you know, make your decision on whether or not you plan to purchase, especially if you can't make it in the store. So after this video, I caught up as of now, as of August 7th. No new releases. That means I have reviewed everything. And I'm over here reaching for air, trying to show you what's on my lips. And then we'll be caught up, honey. So, before we get started, let me tell you what's on my lips. I am wearing the Fenty Skin Cherry Treat Conditioning Lip Oil. And y'all, this is almost done. I'm scraping it to get the last bit out. But this would be the first lip oil I've finished. Yeah, first one. So y'all, before I start reviewing the Halloween body care collection from Bath and Body Works, I wanted to say I'm behind on answering comments, you all. I've been so extremely busy at work that it's taking all I can do to film, edit, do all the things you have to do before you upload a video. So just be patient with me. I will get to your comments, but y'all, it's just a lot going on. And yeah, I'm only one person. And I'm doing the best I can, and I know y'all understand, but I feel bad when there's videos up and I have not commented, but answer any comments or just a couple. I hate that. So I'm gonna try my best to catch up, so just bear with me. So for this year's Halloween collection from Bath and Body Works, if I'm not forgetting anything, and I hope I'm not, they brought out 2 new fragrances for the Halloween collection for women, and they brought back 2 fragrance mists for women, and then they have 1 for men, which is unusual. I don't think, since I've been paying attention to every release since I've started this channel, I have never noticed men's collection specifically for Halloween. So I have 5 fragrance mists to talk about with you all, and we're going to start with the old and segue into the new. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Vampire Blood. This has notes of red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. Every time I say that be cracking me up. Petrifying plum. So this is one that I did not want to get this year because I like this, but I haven't reached for it. I haven't thought about it. And this is one, Vampire Blood, they bring back every year. If you like Forever Red from Bath and Body Works, that's what it reminds me of. It's good. Like, it smells good. It smells deep. It smells of rich berries. It smells of, it's a dark, moody, to me, fruity floral scent. Think of also like Victoria's Secret when they come out with they always come out with some kind of floral collection in like sometimes fall, winter, that it's like deeper, sultrier type of florals. That's what, to me, Vampire Blood is. A sultry, deep, not deep as in thick, but deeper, not as in light and bright, sultry, sexy, even a little moody type of fruity floral. That's good. So if you like, to my nose, it reminds me from Bath and Body Works of Forever Red. Not exact, but if you like that type of fragrance, I think you would like Vampire Blood. And the packaging, I'm hearing mixed reviews. Like, some people are loving this packaging, preferring this packaging to the current packaging, which you'll see in the thumbnail, and you'll see when I get to the 2 new ones. I mean, either way is fine with me. This one was $16.95, so I prefer this because you could have used a reward. to get it. But the packaging for the new collection is nice. So if you have never smelled Vampire Blood, I would say go sniff it, check it out, because it is good. It is a good perfumey, like I said, deep, sultry, moody, fruity, floral fragrance mist. It is strong. It is potent. So yeah, I would definitely check this out if you don't have it in your collection. And if you do have it in your collection, and let's say you're almost out, then if you love it, this is your time to get it again if you love this packaging. Or some people are like, well, I'll just wait and see what next year's packaging is going to be if they have, you know, a little left in their collection. But it is a good one. It's a good one. I won't be purchasing another one because this is not a fragrance that I tend to just use up quickly. So I'm fine. I'm good. And then once I use it up, then if I want another one, Vampire Blood is one they tend to bring back often. Yeah. This is the one I believe I've seen in all the Halloween collections since I've been paying attention. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, y'all. But it feels like this is one that's a standard Halloween scent. So Vampire Blood, good in my book, worth checking out. The next one that I'm going to talk about is Wicked Vanilla Woods. This is an online exclusive from Bath & Body Works. This has notes of magical vanilla, glowing amber wood, and enchanted pink pepper. So I remember I used up a set of Wicked Vanilla Woods. I did enjoy it. And this was before I said, Shaughnessy, get control of yourself, that I went ahead and bought it again when they brought it out last year. And it is good. It's to me, unisex. It does make me think peppery, ambery vanilla. I mean, the notes that's on the bottle to describe it, that's what you smell. Yeah, to me, it's a powdery, peppery, ambery vanilla that is straight unisex. I know some people said to them they felt like it leaned more masculine. I can't remember if I felt that way before, but maybe because I used it up, I'm saying it's just straight, evenly down the middle, unisex, for neither leaning too feminine nor too masculine. And I always say this: wear what you want. It doesn't matter. Fragrance doesn't have. Yeah, I'm not getting into that. Y'all know me. Wear what you want. I'm just saying that this is how I describe, this is how I review, this is the type of reviews that help me. So I review how it helps me to hear things described, because I'm hoping I'm getting my point across to you all. So yeah, I don't love this. I mean, if I use this up this year, okay, for me, this isn't worth placing an order from Bath & Body Works just to get this. But I will say, if you're already placing, because y'all, if you don't know, I don't love shopping online at Bath & Body Works. Don't have great experiences. So I tend to prefer to shop in store only. Now, like I was saying, this to me isn't worth, let me place an order and get it. An online order just to experience Wicked Vanilla Woods. It's not at that level for me. But I will say, if you're already placing an order, throw it in the basket and try it out. If you like unisex sweet fragrances, that's what this is. This is a unisex vanilla, ambery, spicy, peppery type of scent. It's not sweet, girly, feminine, fruit, la la, lovely, fluffy. It's not like that. It's deeper. It's woody too. Did I say that? Yeah, ambery. It's woody. It's a woody, spicy, vanilla amber type of fragrance. And I'm trying to think of a perfume or a fragrance mist. Think of like the amber fragrance mist from Victoria's Secret. That's kind of what Wicked Vanilla Woods falls in line with. Think of Killian's Angel Share. This doesn't know anything like Killian's Angel Share, but that type of sweet, to me, that's not really, really sweet. Some people say it is. To me, that's a unisex sweet type of fragrance. That's what this gives me. Woody, ambery, vanilla, and it's not heavy on the vanilla. To me, it's heavier on the amber, the woodiness, and the spiciness, and the vanilla is like in the background peeking through. Like I said, I used up a set of it and I did not fall in love with it. It's not one I'm in love with. Once I use this up, I don't feel like I'm going to rush to get it again if they decide to bring it back. And I certainly, honey, wouldn't be ordering it online and, you know, just to get it. But it is a nice one. It's more sophisticated. It's girl, I can't even get the word out. It's a sophisticated type of grown woman, kind of sexy type of vanilla amber scent. Just don't think girly, think womanly. You know, think like that. That's the best way I can describe Wicked Vanilla Woods. Okay, so next in this line, I'm gonna start with this one. Candy Apple Cauldron. So this is the packaging for this year, and this has notes of mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot. I can still smell some of this in the top from when I was testing it out, so I'm gonna spray some out here, let it air out. Okay, this to me, this is what I was hoping and thinking it would smell like. I thought this was gonna smell like the fair, because you know it's a Halloween collection, but it's during fall. I thought it was going to smell like a candy apple, caramel apple. Like a caramel apple with maybe some freshness, some citrus because of this bergamot. That's how I thought it was going to smell. The more I smell this, and I'm smelling it as it's been sitting here, and then I'm going to smell it fresh, but I get the apple. I don't get caramel. Did it say caramel, or was that just me hoping? So it doesn't have caramel as a note. That's just me wishing and hoping. It says green apple. I do smell the green apple. It's very prevalent, very prominent. I don't get sugar. I get fresh green apple. And let me smell it over here before I finish. Okay, smelling it from the tester strip, it smells more like a Jolly Green Rancher. As it set down, the green apple Jolly Rancher, as it set, that has toned all the way down. And it's like I'm still getting the apple, but more toned down. Freshly sprayed, it's a juicy, like I said, Jolly Rancher green apple. But when I smell this for some reason, I get potpourri vibes. I get home fragrance vibes when I smell this, and that still hasn't totally left me. Okay, from the paper, yeah, I really like it. But from this top, I get more. Let me spray some on my skin. I get more, and I didn't mean to spray my ring. Let me see what it smells like on my skin, because from the top when I smelled it, I got home fragrance like potpourri. From the fragrance strip, I'm getting Jolly Green Apple Jolly Rancher. But then as it's sitting more on the paper, I'm getting more of that home fragrance vibe. Okay, so let me see on my skin. But see, on my skin, I have other things. Like I've washed my hands, it's mixing with other fragrances. On my hand, it smells more like the fragrance strip. So I don't know. With this one, it smells nice. But I still don't know if I'm in love with it for a fragrance mist. I'm going to have to try it out. Yeah, I like it. I don't love it. But let me tell y'all, if you have caramel skin from Fleur's, that fragrance mist, mix them, layer them, and then I think that will get, because that's the first thing I thought of, I think that will give me that caramel apple from the fair vibe. I really do. So this is one, I like the way it smells, but you know, Bath and Body Works, they do home fragrance and they do body care. So sometimes I'll get something and I'm like, ugh, it smells more like body care, home fragrance. But I do like it on my skin, but I'm not loving it. And I think because I just thought it was going to give me this candy apple. See, they said candy apple. The candy apple Cauldron is not giving me what I thought it was, even though that's my own fault, because I'm thinking caramel apple from the fair, even though it's no notes on here that says caramel. I don't know where I got that from. But it doesn't smell like a candy apple from the fair either. Really, it smells like the green apple Jolly Rancher. That's what I get the most / home fragrance potpourri scent. So I like it. I don't love it. And I've noticed watching some people's reviews, it's mixed reviews on this. So I'm going to keep it because I don't hate it. And like I said, I think layering it, even wearing it on its own, if I'm going for that jolly, even though it's something in here, y'all, I don't know if it's that doggone bergamot that's making me think potpourri. I don't know what it is, but I still get like a hint of that on my skin. But I am going to keep it. It does smell good, but I would say go smell this. Try it out on your skin. Do not pay full price for this. Wait for a Fragrance Smith sale because you can't use a reward at this time to get it. So I would say this is not a safe blind buy. Like, you're someone who doesn't have a Bath and Body Works near you, I would do a lot of research, watch a lot of videos before purchasing this one. I just don't feel like it's a safe one. I would say this is one you go in the store, you smell it, you spray it on yourself, and then you see how it works with your body chemistry, see if you like it, because it's a different take on an apple to me with that potpourri note I'm picking up. I don't get that. Okay, this is the one I was so excited about because they never brought this out in full body care. They would bring it out in a candle, in a spray, in a wallflower, in a pocket bag sanitizer, in a travel size shimmer mist, but never the full line of it. So now we have it, Griend. This has notes of dark strawberries, ghostly peony, and spine-chilling citrus. Okay, I can still smell. These are strong and long lasting, y'all, because it has been a week, I believe, since I've sprayed the tops of these. So I want to spray it fresh and smell it. So let me. Okay, so this, to me, I was so excited. And I feel like I'm not loving it as much as I thought I would in the fragrance mist. Okay, smelling it here is making me. Okay, I like this better in like the hand soap and the wallflower. Love it. I mean, it still smells good, but I'm not in love with it. It smells like a deeper, richer, kind of citrusy strawberry scent. I'm not really getting peony right now. When I smell this, I think of like rich, ripe, drippy, mushy type of strawberries with some citrus like squeezed on top of them or something, and it's perfumey. I think this is one though. Let me spray my hand with this because I haven't tried it on my skin. I like the way it smells, and I like the way it smells in the fragrance mist, but I don't love the way it smells in the fragrance mist. Like, I love the wallflower, like I love the pocket bag, like I love the hand soap, and that's what made me want it. And body care, I don't know. And sometimes with me, like if you've been watching me, I told y'all that if I start out with the fragrance in home care, sometimes it takes my mind a minute to say, oh, I like it in body care too. Because I'm thinking, oh, well, it smells better in home care. Because it just takes me a minute. And some of them, we never get there. And I'm like, I only like it in home fragrance, or I only like it in body care. This I like better on my skin. Yeah, on my skin, it's like a powdery, still drippy, ripe strawberry and citrus, but it's more powdery, a little brighter. Yeah, I like it. I like it on my skin. So this is another one. If you love Griend and everything that it came out in, it still smells like Griend, but I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like the home fragrances smell a little bit better than the fragrance mist, but the fragrance mist is good. Yeah, it is good. It really is. So I'm going to keep this one too, because sometimes, you know, you have to, you know, you got to let things, even fragrance mists, just like perfumes, you got to spray them, let them sit, they get better. And I'm not planning to get anything else to go along with this line. I don't want the lotion. I feel like I have other lotions that can go with this. I don't want the body wash. You know, it has to be a hardcore love of mine now for me to get the entire line of anything. So I'm good with the fragrance mist as of right now. And at first I was like, I'm disappointed, but I'm not going to say I'm disappointed, because when I sprayed it on my skin, it smells really good. And I do like the way it smells, you know, just not even on my skin. I feel like that the home fragrance line is just a hair bit better. Okay, so the last one we're going to talk about is Immortal. This is the men's line. It has notes of black plum, suede saffron, and haunted woods. Gonna spray this. So we went into Bath and Body Works, me and my brother, and he saw this and he sprayed it and immediately fell in love with it and used his reward. And when I smelled it, I was like, I feel like that's unisex. I feel like I could wear this too. So I did try this on my skin. This is a spicy, fruity, rich smelling scent. And the more I smell it, the more I got cologne vibes. But I did see some women love this for themselves and got it for, you know, they were getting it for them too. Because to me, I still feel like, hold on. This smells like, Immortal smells like the masculine version of Vampire Blood. If you know. Yeah, they do. It smells, yeah, so if you like Vampire Blood, I think you would like Immortal. That's probably why I was like, oh yeah, I could wear it. But it's something in here. Maybe it's that saffron, maybe it's the woods, that it gets to me, even on my skin, it got more masculine smelling than I prefer. But I still stand by unisex, because some women do not like smelling. Everybody doesn't like to smell the same way. So, you know, everybody has their own preference. So for me and my preference with unisex fragrances, Immortal is just it's a little bit leaning too masculine for my taste, but it may not be too masculine for other women, because like I said, it reminds me of Vampire Blood. Just make it woodier, deeper, add like a cologne vibe to it, and that's what it smells like. Like, it smells good. It smells expensive. It smells good. I mean, to me, Immortal smells like a doggone designer cologne for men. It smells really good. So I like it. And, you know, I thought, ooh, maybe I'm going to use my reward and get me one. But I'm not, because I tried it on my skin and it's just a little too much for me. A little too masculinity for me in my fragrances for what I prefer. Okay, y'all. Now it's time to rank this Halloween collection. So they're 5. So coming in at number 5, you know, coming in number 5 is going to be Candy Apple Cauldron for me. Because, yeah, for me, even now, smelling it again, it reminds me, like I keep saying, of the green apple Jolly Rancher. But then the more I smell it, you think of the apple fragrances from the green apple fragrances from Bath and Body Works, like pink tie-dye, like that apple line they came out with, and something else. I can't even think of it right now. But yeah, they all kind of smell similar. And to me, this should have just been more like a green apple scent, in my opinion. So this is going to be number 5, Candy Apple Cauldron. Coming in at number 4 is going to be, I'm going to say Immortal, just because for me, I'm not going to purchase this or use a reward or use it for me, but it smells good. I'm just ranking this on my personal opinions. But y'all, this is good. So like I said, if you're into those unisex fragrances, I would definitely try out Immortal because it's good. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to say it's Wicked Vanilla Woods because I do like this, but it's just something in there. I think, I don't know if it's an amberwood, I don't know. But even when I use it the other one, it's some undertone in Wicked Vanilla Woods that I'm not in love with. Like, I like it, but I'm not in love. So it's number 3, Wicked Vanilla Woods. Right now, oh Lord, let me smell this again. Okay, coming in at number 2, I'm going to say is Vampire Blood. Because it is a little deeper for me. You know, I just don't feel like I said, it's not just an easy reach for me, even though it smells really, 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 really good. But it's got to be number 2 for me today. And number 1, even though I said, you know, I like the home fragrance a little bit better, Griend, it still smells good. Yeah, it smells good. Oh, it's getting, I like it on my skin. I like it on my skin. It smells to me on my skin kind of like Nerd strawberry candy. Yeah, I do like it. So Griend is going to be number 1. So y'all, those are my thoughts on the 2024 Halloween collection from Bath and Body Works. You know, I don't do Halloween, so all of this is all I talk about because of its fragrance. But anything else, like all those $250 this and $275 that, no, I don't do all that. So this is it for me. Talking about Halloween, just the fragrances. So if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me your thoughts on this year's collection. Do you think this year's collection beat out last year's? Were you let down? Just tell me your thoughts, y'all, because to me it's not a big variety, and I'm, like I said, I hope I'm not forgetting a fragrance, but it's not it was 4 for women, 1 for men, which was a nice surprise for the fellas. So just tell me your thoughts, because you know I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone, y'all, because why? Because we're trying to keep it growing in 2024. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.